Hey everybody, what's up? Oh, I'm a mess. I know I'm a mess. I have just been doing not much. Definitely not trying to, it's hot. So I had to get rid of the t-shirt. I just wanted to jump on here. I am so excited. Something happened last night that uh, just made me so excited. And then today when I woke up, I found out it wasn't a fluke. And so I'm here to say that I graduated, guys. I graduated. I am not using a walker. I am 24 hours walking on my own in my house unassisted. No cane, no walker. Now, granted, I'm walking with a limp, but that's okay because I'm walking on my own. I had done it before a little bit upstairs in my room, and here and there I will walk, a few steps, but it has not been consistent. But sometime yesterday and the day before, I noticed a little bit of different, my leg was feeling a little bit different. And then yesterday, I was sitting here sewing, and I was like, I'm done. I'm done sewing. I gotta go. I was stiff and I was sore and I got up and that's when I realized I didn't have my walker anywhere close to me. And I was like, where is the stupid walker? What do you mean, where is the walker? Why would you not know where it's at? When was the last time you had it? And I found it in my restroom. So it had been a while since I had it. So I graduated. I had hoped to start acrylic April with all of the other Sherpettes. Unfortunately, my printer gave out on me, and I really don't have very many options in putting my image onto my canvas. I wanted to use my printer. I opted for smaller canvases so that I could use the printer. And then when I went to use the printer said, "What you talking about, Willis?" So that was a little bit of deflation. So I just been sewing. I've been sewing. My bestie from Florida called me. You know, the one I was supposed to go see that I didn't get to go see because I had the groin injection. That just kind of foobarred my world. So she called me, and she has a family of 12. That includes mom and mother-in-law, kids and grandkids, all doing life things and needing masks. So your nutty friend, guys, I can sew. I can't sew quickly, and really, this type of work bores me to tears. I want to cry. And then my brother sweetly sent me a message today when I was coming back from, and I had been wanting to get a hold of him, just not. And he was like, how you doing? Are you staying safe? And I'm like, we're staying safe, doing all the things, washing our hands, wearing our mask. How about you? Lives in the wonderful state of Ohio, which I believe has a little bit higher situation going on than Arizona. I could be wrong since I don't watch the news. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, he was like, yeah, nobody's wearing a mask because you can't get a hold of them. Yeah, I know that. So I was like, nobody sews. He's like, ha ha ha. So I've heard that a lot. I've heard that a lot when people are like, oh, I need a mask. We can't sew. And I'm like, man. And when I was teaching my daughter, I realized we haven't taught the next generation very many of our skills. I have rudimentary skills. Through my sewing career, I have done very fancy work, delicate work, and everyday work. I prefer everyday work. I really do. Because if you mess it up, you could just rip it out and start again. Delicate work means you might have messed up your expensive material. So I don't really like delicate work because I'm not delicate. I'm fast and furious. Fast and furious. I'm a sewing machine. So I've been churning out masks. Some I'm pretty satisfied with. Some not so much. Don't have elastic for all of them. So I'm just going to keep making them. I have some elastic coming. We'll see what we can do. Maybe they can come up with their own elastic if they have the mask. Surely, where's my safety pin? Surely they could take a safety pin and stick it through the channel and put their own elastic through a mask that somebody else made for them. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. So your nutty friend who thought she'd make, 4, 5, or 6 masks, has now been on a quest to make like 30 or 40 masks. What? Nah. So I got some handkerchief material, some bandanas. I think they're kind of thin. So in order to use them, I'm going to have to double up on them. Otherwise, I won't feel good about them. And then I got the grays, which I shared another time. I haven't cut into them, but we're going to cut into them tomorrow at my daughter's house. And I think you can get 8 per fat quarter of these. So, and she's got a bunch of gray material cut out for back. So we ought to be production lining it tomorrow. She's got a big crew herself that needs some. And, they're in demand. And there's not very many sewers in our world. Oh, wait a minute. I sew. I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Oh, I like that. The most wonderful thing about Nutty is Nutty's the only one. Thank goodness. All right, guys. I just wanted to share my pretty exciting news. I feel very confident that tomorrow when I go to the doctor's office, I will be using the cane. I have no reason to feel like I won't be using the cane for balance and what have yous. But your girl is, she's doing the thing. She's walking unassisted. What? My husband was pretty surprised too. When I went and picked him up at the truck, I was like, hey, he wasn't paying any attention to me. He was getting his stuff together. Because, hey, I walked out in front of the car, like way out in front of the car. Like I had just been walking around the car using the car as balance. Like it went way out into the parking lot, like 4, 5, 10 steps out into the parking lot. I said, hey, I'm talking to you. And he turns around, he sees me out in the middle of the parking lot, and he goes, what? And then I start dancing. That's right there in the parking lot. 'Cause I could. That's right, I could. Blessings come every day, even amidst such crazy times out there. I hope you're washing your hands. I hope you're wearing your mask. Give masks a chance. Everybody should wear one. Sick, not sick, everybody. If you're out in public and you think you're going to be closer than 6 foot away from people, and even if you are going to be 6 foot away from people, if you're out in public and you're going to be around people, you should have a mask on. Everyone should be wearing a mask right now. I think it's one of the ways we're going to combat this. I didn't say it's the only way. One of the ways. Put your mask on. Wash your hands. Sanitize, all the things. Do all the things. You are essential humans. Every one of you. Peace out, everybody.